Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. It's going to be hot, humid. Yeah, more humid than yesterday for sure.
I feel it already.
85 for the temp. Going to feel like in the low to mid 90s today. And, the weekend shaping up pretty good. I know tomorrow's Friday, but then Saturday and Sunday look great, really.
Very happy to hear that.
Really nice. You may get a stray shower here in certain spots today into tomorrow, but otherwise, most of the island dry and looking pretty good. And, every now and again, we discussed this earlier, people need a little break from each other.
Yes.
A vacation, if you will.
Yes.
And Cande and I, ever since I came back from vacation, we've had some good times, but today things boiling over.
They're not.
Just a touch. No, I feel there's a little, like, we're not agreeing with each other, and I think we're like...
Well, I don't have to like cruises like you do. It's not written in law.
Why do you always think this is about a cruise?
That's where we started to take the wrong turn.
I took a great turn. You decided to disagree with me, and that's where things went.
I see. Oh, that was my fault. I apologize. I'll know better not to ever disagree with you again.
Listen, just think, when you come back next week on Wednesday, you will have a baby shower to talk about.
Yes, I will.
You will have your return trip to your friend Ellen's house to talk about.
Yes, I go there quite often, yes.
I will have my birthday weekend to talk about.
Yes. What are the plans?
They're kind of up in the air at the moment. We'll see.
Very good. But the artist known as Tony will be here this weekend to help you celebrate.
Tony's here. We also have my niece Molly is going to be...
she has arrived, or she's coming today?
No, she will be with us tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and so we're going to have a very busy number of days. Very busy.
Yeah, it'll be very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, with our conversation this morning and getting a... I don't want to say heated, but a touch on each other's nerves, Cande. I happen to have a story in front of me that just got published the other day talking about, do men and women say sorry or apologize too much or not enough? So there was a poll. 45% think men don't say sorry enough.
That I could see.
Right? 15% say they apologize too much, and 18% say it's just the right amount. So half the people in the poll say men do not say sorry enough. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
For the most part.
I mean, I'll say sorry if I run into the chair. I'll say sorry to the chair. It's just like a reflex.
Yes. I have a bad habit of saying sorry to people out in public when I didn't do anything.
Right, like, if I'm in the same aisle and I move sorry. I'm not even in their way. I say sorry a lot.
Right. You know why? Because we're such great people, Cande.
That's right. We can agree on that.
We are fantastic humans.
Fantastic. I can't stand myself. I'm so fantastic.
And by the way, there's so many people probably listening to the show right now who do the exact same thing. Your example was great. You turn a corner in an aisle or in a public space and you're not even near the person, but
no.
And you say sorry just as a reflex out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. Now, 20% of the people in the poll think women don't say sorry enough, and 40% think women apologize too much. Where do you stand on that?
I think I don't apologize too much to humans. Just inanimate objects I run into. I guess if I had to pick which side, I would be on the side of apologizing too much.
All right. So you think you're with the poll, basically, because 40% think women apologize too much. But I do have a habit of not apologizing to you enough, I think.
I think that's true.
There are times where maybe I took a stance I shouldn't have taken, Cande, and...
do we need to bring your father into this conversation?
No, we don't. That's not happening. All right, I have another topic for you.
You better, quickly.
No, because I love... when I read this, and it's got all these quotes, I love this, because we've eaten at a lot of restaurants. You and I both have done that, right? Chefs from different restaurants... say, here are the red flags you should look at if you walk into a restaurant. And to show that it's good quality or low quality. All right? And these are from restaurant chefs.
All right, let's hear it. They know what they're talking about.
All right. They say if you walk into a restaurant and the menu has stock photos, just generic photos and cheap silverware, that is a low quality restaurant.
Been there, done that.
Now, I am going to argue with this one just for a second. And that's because there are some incredible Chinese restaurants that if you walk in, they have those stock Chinese food photos.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think most of them do.
They have almost the same photo
Yes.
for the food dishes above their counter. Yes. So I don't know that it counts for every restaurant, but yes, I agree. If there's a stock photo on the menu, it could mean low quality. How about this? When you walk in, and you aren't greeted or nobody makes eye contact with you.
Not good.
Low quality. If you look around the tables that are getting up to leave, if you see plates that are half full,
Not good.
Run, get out of there. If you can smell, this is interesting. If you can smell the seafood when you walk into the restaurant.
Oh, that is a big negative for me. That's a red, large flag flying.
Unless, I'm going to give one exception. I go to a great seafood restaurant that's very popular on the island. It's called Atlantic Seafood. And it's on Montauk Highway in Mauritius. And it is not only a seafood restaurant, but you can go in there and buy the raw seafood to take home and cook. It's a you know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
You could expect to smell seafood in a place like that, for sure. But if it's a regular restaurant, yes, I agree.
And fresh seafood really doesn't have much of an odor. So, that's something to take into consideration.
Other chefs in this forum said, if you walk in and the bread isn't good, then walk out, because if the bread ain't right, nothing's right, kid.
I have to agree with that, too.
How about this one? Carpeting. Carpet is one of the most disgusting things in a restaurant. Vacuuming only goes so far. If you are in a restaurant with carpeting, be careful. Interesting.
I've been eating out, like outdoors so much lately that I don't think I've actually entered a restaurant.
And I'm trying to...
the one we love that we go to,
the
Mediterranean restaurant, I went there for my birthday. They have outdoor. They have a beautiful outdoor area. And I've never been inside. Casey went to use the facilities, and he came out and he goes, it's gorgeous in there.
You gotta go in.
I gotta go in there.
By the way, dirty bathrooms and dirty floors equal dirty kitchen, according to these chefs.
Yes, I would agree with that.
A menu that is too big, a gigantic menu with too much stuff.
I always wonder about that because maybe I picked something that no one's picked in 3 weeks.
Well, it's a sign that the food is frozen or not as fresh.
I knew it.
However, I have to jump in again. Most diners have gigantic menus.
Gigantic, and it does worry me.
Yeah, but when's the last time you had a bad meal at a diner, Candy? Right? Doesn't happen often.
No.
But we are usually at a diner. We're ordering
breakfast.
Right.
If I'm in a diner, I'm probably ordering breakfast.
Or you're getting a fresh cooked burger or things like that. Right. You're not ordering the stuff that might have been sitting around a while. I understand. If there's a fish tank in the restaurant, take a look at it. If it's clean, so is the kitchen. If it's not, be careful.
There used to be a beautiful fish tank at a Asian restaurant we used to go to back in the day when the kids were little. Huge and beautiful and clean. Very nice. And good food.
Very nice. And the number one red flag of a bad restaurant, according to chefs, walk in and take a sniff. If there's a sour smell or disinfectant smell, walk out. Get out of there. There are a couple of tips for you as you dine.
Like Brian loves to say, it's always better at home. I can make it better. It tastes better. And, he's very particular.
Yeah, for the most part, you're not wrong. That could be true. Less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Humid again today, up to about 92, 93 for the humidity temperature and about 85 for the regular temp. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.